So we're talking about educational posts today, and these are the ones that are really good at getting you saves, getting you regular views, and enticing new people in, as well as keeping people there that you already have. So this is a top tip and tricks. Everybody loves freebie. No, a lot of people will not do educational posts because they worry that they're giving away how they do their job. People just copy them, or they'll go and start a company as well. Let's be honest, this is not likely going to happen. If you have competitors already out there and they steal some of your top tricks and tips and tricks, then that's going to happen. They can do that from anybody. You giving somebody a really helpful little bit of information, it's not going to entice them to go and start a company and steal your business. So top tips and tricks are little bits, little nuggets of information people can take away and use. So for instance, in social media, it could be something exactly like this, giving a little hint of different ideas of posts, encouraging people to try different types of posts, by telling them why they should do something, and an idea of how to do it as well. So you can give away these bits of information without worrying that it's enough for them to go and start a company. If it's that easy, everyone will be running their own companies. Free information. So for instance, we have our hashtag days calendars, we have our social media planners, and we have various different documents you can download for free off of our website. It's just giving somebody something. It doesn't cost us anything. It gives them something they can work to. And the thing as well with giving tips, tricks, and free information is that it might do the exact opposite of what you think it's going to do. It might make people realise, I just can't do this, I need support on it. So where people generally think of giving this free information away as a way of losing business, or people going to do stuff themselves or taking your information, actually most of the time it allows people to realise that they do need support. So it's just changed the way you think about it. Discussion is a good one if it's topical, if you can jump on a bandwagon and really go with something that's trending. So for instance, we did a great discussion during COP26 where we asked small businesses within Glasgow if, all the disruption within the city was worth it. Could they get involved? Did they mind that it was busy and maybe they were losing a little business here and there because it was worth it for the greater good? And it was a really interesting conversation. However, when we tried to keep doing this afterwards, it wasn't topical. It was just us coming up with questions, and it lost momentum. Discussions is fantastic for engagement and for really digging deep into certain subjects if you have the engagement and the clientele to do it. So keep it in mind, but it's not something that really works every single week regularly. Guides is just really guides or blogs as well, I guess, as almost extended versions of your top tips and tricks. And these are either downloadable guides or guides in the form of blogs that you can put up onto your website. And again, it helps your SEO, it helps guide people from your social onto your website, and it's just longer extended versions. So for instance, you might do a weekly top tip. Actually, that gets added into your top tips guide on your website each week. And then this final one here is your mistakes and solutions. So actually, people like to know that you are normal, that you will make mistakes, or you have made mistakes and you've learned from them. What was the solution? What is a common mistake people make within the industry that you are in? And what is the solution to that? So it's normal to make mistakes. We all make them, and whatever mistake we've made, we will make more. And that's okay if we can learn from it. So tell people your story. Say, look, this is a common mistake. I have made this, and this is the solution that you can implement in your company. So these posts, your educational posts, are the ones that really give back to your community. And they're the ones that people have saved. They're the ones that will keep people coming back to you. And they really, really bolster your credibility and your expertise within your industry.